What's up, everybody? It's your girl. I'm trying a new intro. It's your girl, Sparkle Dump. It's definitely your boy, Sparkle Dump. Technically your man, Sparkle Dump. I sold some stuff today. I had, I think, 3 or 4 auctions, and I've been having a good winning streak on eBay lately, which I'm really happy about. Because some days I don't sell anything. Some days I sell 3 or 4. Some days I go 5 days without selling a thing, and I really start to doubt myself. And then someone buys a big ticket item. It makes me real happy. But let's see what I got and what the total is. So I don't know how to click a button and find out exactly what I made on all my auctions, but I can show you that I sold these 2 Motorola walkie-talkies. Only one of them works. I made sure I tested them. I sold that for $14.99. I sold a Paul McCartney Starbucks gift card and sleeve, mint, never used. I sold that for $10, both free shipping. I sold this, which I'm really happy about, and I'll show you guys the whole thing in a minute, this Delta mortising attachment, which I got at auction. I spent about $30 on it. I sold that for $100 immediately, like it was up for just a couple days. So it's pretty immediate in eBay terms. And then when I recorded yesterday's video, I'd sold this candle, this 8-ounce candle, for $24. So everything had free shipping. So we're looking at 24 plus 100, so 125 plus 10. It's 135 plus 15 is 150 minus, and I can show you this, minus about $30 in shipping, so about $120 is what I made today. Okay, so here's the 2 walkie-talkies that I sold. Only one of them works. I tested them both. These are 7.7 ounces, so I can ship them first class mail. Probably gonna be about $3. And here is the Delta mortising attachment. Now this box is in rough shape, but everything is included and nothing has ever been used. So I made sure to take everything out of the box, photograph it, and I'm gonna superimpose some photos over this video to show you guys the amount of care I took into laying out all of the parts very well. As you can see, I really tried to make sure that everything looked really uniform and clean because I didn't want the box to be a dissuading factor from someone purchasing it. I wanted them to know that I took care with it and that everything is included inside. Now, when it comes to ship, this is gonna weigh a lot. They paid $25 in shipping. So this weighs almost 13 pounds. So with packaging, it's probably gonna be 13 and a half or 14 pounds total for that bad girl. Now, the Paul McCartney card is actually inside the house, so I'm not going to be able to pack that up tonight, but I'm going to print a shipping label because I'm mailing everything tomorrow anyway. So as long as it goes out on Saturday, I'm good. But I need to grab this candle. And here's the rosemary candle I sold. This is a really high-end candle. It is from a company called Isola, I believe. And it smells great. They're really expensive. It's like $40 new. I'm selling it for, I think, $25. So, and these aren't always in stock. I guess, hold on 1 second here. I don't want to ruin the packaging. Yeah, so if I try to open it anymore, I'm going to ruin the packaging. So I'm just going to ship it as is and get this stuff packed up in a box. So I'm shipping the candle, the mortising attachment, and these 2 walkie-talkies. Okay, so the 2 walkie-talkies with packaging weigh 8.1 ounces. I'm not going to bother upgrading this from 8 ounces to 8.1, but everything else is accurate. So this is $3.22. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that. In a previous video about how I wrap things up to ship, and I always make sure if it's a couple of electronics or it's some loose electronics or loose pieces, I always wrap them with this plastic wrap. It adds a little extra care. They can tell you cared about what you were doing, and it also prevents them from hitting each other while it's shipping. So I try to do that as often as it needs to be done. All right, here's the candle all packed up. Now, these boxes here are 6 inches by 6 inches by 6 inches. They are a thinner cardboard, which means that when I ship out mugs, I can ship them first class mail. I'm gonna record a video one of these days about how to ship mugs because there's tons of videos and everyone has this really sneaky way of doing it that's kind of trying to fool the post office. There's no need to. 6 by 6 by 6, you put a 5-ounce mug in there, you come out at like 10 or 11 ounces, you're well under a pound. So there's no trickery going on. Unfortunately, this is a candle that weighs about a pound or more. So this is obviously gonna weigh over it. So let's say 1 pound, 11 ounces to be safe. It's $26.87, so I'm gonna go ahead and print this label. I do charge tax. Okay, I forgot what this was already. 1 pound, 11 ounces. Okay, so let's change this. So 1 pound, 11 ounces, and this is 6 by 6 by 6. I already knew what box I was going to be shipping it in. This says $7.88 for a priority mail package. I'm going to see what FedEx offers us. So FedEx Smart Post is $6.96. I'm worried about shipping FedEx Smart Post because I dropped it off at the FedEx dock at my work and they said they didn't take it. Now, everything I read online says that you're supposed to drop it off at FedEx. This is an interesting thing. So FedEx Smart Post means that they actually ship it through the US Post Office, but it's done through FedEx, through the post office. And everything I read said you're not supposed to drop it off at a post office, but they don't take it at FedEx. So I might, just to be safe, spend the extra dollar and just do good old-fashioned priority mail until I've done more research. So an $8 hit almost, which hurts a bit, but it is what it is, and we got to do it. So here's the box that I'm going to use for the mortising attachment. And you can see, since this box it is new in box, but the box edges were opening, the flaps, so I wrapped it in the plastic wrap. And I was thinking about, what do I fill this with? I'm actually going to fill it with packing peanuts, because if I pack it tightly, this shouldn't shift at all. And it's going to save me about a pound in packing material, which will drop the price to ship by a couple bucks. Looks like we're coming in at 13 pounds, 14 ounces, which is just below 14 pounds. Obviously, I can do the math. And now I'm going to measure what this guy is. Okay, so 13 pounds, 14 ounces. 13 pounds, 14 ounces. And let's see what this guy's dimensions are. Okay, so this is, let's say 14 inches, unfortunately. 14 is basically the truth. I can't really do 13.75, so we're going with 14 by 9.5. So 14 by 9.5 by 12.5. 14 by 9.5, so 14 by 12 by 9.5. 14 by 12 by 9.5. They paid $16.64 in shipping, as you can see. So I'm going to try to get as close to that as possible. So I'm going to hit update. So priority mail is $17.57. They paid $16.64. This is only off by $1. And this is it for the day. I got my mortising attachments, I've got the walkie-talkies, and I got the candle all packed up. Not feeling the best today. I have a bit of a cold. It's my wife's birthday, but I needed to get these packed up, and I'm going to go back inside and we're going to finish watching season 1 of Cheer, which is amazing. If you guys haven't heard of it or watched it on Netflix, it's fantastic. It's a documentary about cheerleaders that are like competing at the highest possible level. Amazing athletes. Anyway, cool. I might put more after this video. It's pretty short, so I might include another day's worth of eBay sales on here.